Alright, guys, today we are going to be reacting to Andrew obliterate Crazy Psychologist as she assaulted him. Damn, let's jump in.
Yeah, I don't care about how what I say makes a person emotionally feel if the purpose of the discussion is a disagreement. How your emotional state from there is totally irrelevant to me.
Do you know that that's a symptom?
Of what?
Psychopathy.
Psychopathy doesn't exist.
It does.
It doesn't.
It's the lack of empathy for another's
Nope.
feelings.
Okay, so you're a psychologist, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think that psychopathy is actually a medical psychological condition and that you can identify it in the
Yes.
DSM?
Yes, they can now brain scan you and tell if you have psychopathy.
Do you have your phone?
Yes.
Okay, can you pull up the DSM-5 and show me where it says anything about psychopathy?
I'm not talking about the DSM-5. I'm talking
Well, then
about
how do you categorize what is a psychological condition?
you can get a brain scan and your gray matter would show up differently than somebody without psychopathy.
That, first of all, when you're talking about brain scans, that's really brand new tech. That's the same thing as when people say that you can do a brain scan to determine a gender. You really can't, because you have human
Correct.
variances in
The
sexuality.
gender is determined more by the hormonal makeup in the
brain
body
matter
system.
cannot determine if somebody is a psychopath, but even if it could, psychopathy in and of itself has not even been demonstrated to be harmful to society. Psychopathy in and of itself could be a boon to society. For instance, you may need people who have completely unfeeling dispositions for certain jobs which need doing.
I agree, because we are all tools, essentially, of the divine.
Well,
Wow.
I mean,
God.
sure,
You
yeah.
would, you, in your
Yeah, I would
ideology, you
say-
would call it God.
Yeah, I would say that we're all definitely in
I
you know,
agree.
have a
There's
telos from our
there's where our
creator.
Venn diagrams are crossing.
But
I believe we
need
are
to-
all tools.
But I need to ask, just because I don't care what your emotional state is when we're having a discussion about something we disagree on, I don't understand why that would even indicate psychopathy. It's very common for stoic men to not care about the emotional status of a person who refuses to adhere
It's
to
very
logic.
common of men to be abusive. It doesn't mean it's right.
What?
Yeah, but now you're conflating two different things. So I would agree.
Psychopathic individuals are abusive.
Yeah, but
just
not all
because
abusive
it's
people are
been
psychopaths.
True. That's true. Some of them are narcissistic.
Yeah, but not all abusive people are narcissists.
Some of them are just trauma responding and they overreact.
Not all of them are doing that either. Yeah, abuse.
Name a type of abuse
abuse
that
from
somebody.
you is so broad that encompasses everything. Encompasses emotional,
it's the degradation.
physical, psychological.
It's the degradation. It's the calculated degradation
Wow.
of another individual.
Wow, that definition is so broad, and this is what the modern witches do. They take the emotion of a word and they take advantage of that word and they put it in the most broad terms. And that way they can take advantage of that emotional emotional connection to the word. And the same with the essays in schools. Now essay is basically you looking at female wrongly. If you look to a female wrong, on the wrong side, she might just put you in prison for that, or try at least. That's what she's doing right now. This is what the modern witches. That's what they're trying to use. They're trying to use their emotional attachment of that word and use it to their advantage.
Without remorse, feeling, or care. It's not a trauma response, in other words. Now, what you saw of me in the last show was me trauma responding. So I did hurt people's feelings, and I said things that were, you could say, abusive. You could say abusive. But I really was, I have very complex traumas. I could spend
but isn't it
a lot of
awful-
time telling you
But
about
isn't it awful convenient to say when I do it, it's excused. When you do it, it's because you're a psychopath.
Well, to be honest with you, you're a predator. I'm not.
Wow.
You're not a predator?
No.
Wow.
What makes me predatory and you not predatory?
I don't go out seeking to hurt people. You do.
Who do I go out to seek to hurt?
Me.
How did I seek to hurt you?
You are seeking to show the followers that I am basically not worth living, not worth speaking, not worth breathing.
What are you talking about?
Not worth having an opinion. My opinion.
Well, if your opinion is bad, then yes, your opinion. So, look at
You are a very condescending person.
Try to juxtapose yourself. Put yourself in my shoes for a second, okay? let us assume for a second that I had some knowledge. So
I
hang
was
on.
raised by your type.
Assume for a second. Well, they didn't raise you right, but assume for a second.
No, I just
that-
diverted to
yeah,
something else.
Okay, so anyway, back to this.
Wow. So she admitted it. She became a rebel. 'Cause she wanna do rebel stuff. Just she didn't want to be part of the hierarchy. So she said, you know what? I don't need this.
Real quick, I was in the middle of talking. It's awful abusive of you to cut me off while I'm
It
speaking.
is.
I'm speaking.
I'm just giving
I'm
you back your own
speaking.
medicine.
I'm speaking.
I'm giving you
I'm
back your own
speaking.
medicine. I don't respect you.
I'm speaking.
I don't respect you.
I'm speaking.
I don't respect your thought process.
So anyway,
I literally don't
so
respect
back.
your thought
I don't.
process.
Who cares what you respect?
Who cares what you respect?
I mean, do you want to
Why
have
should
the
I
convo
care
or
about you
not?
if
You're
you
just
don't give
gonna
a
cut
shit about
in?
me? I don't give a
You're
shit
just
about
gonna
you.
cut in while we're
If
trying
you
to
don't,
talk?
yes, if you don't give a shit about me, I'm gonna show you what it feels like to have somebody not give a shit
Look
about
at Brian.
you. But I'm not gonna gaslight you and pretend like I give a shit. I'm just gonna tell you I don't give a shit about your
so
type.
then there's the difference between
I don't
the
give a
two of
shit
us.
about you. You're a piece of
The
shit.
biggest
You're
Wow.
only
difference between
here
the two of
because
us
your sex life sucks.
Is I actually
do you
want
wanna do you wanna go there? Do
Yeah,
you wanna
go there. You're only here because you abuse your children.
Okay. I thought we weren't gonna talk about
I
that.
thought, well, hang on. You can dish it out, but you can't take it.
I gave you explicit boundaries that you were
And
not
I just
supposed to
broke your
cross.
boundaries because I don't give a shit. Because I don't give a fuck.
You didn't give me boundaries. Get your wife on the phone.
What would you like to talk to her about?
I would like to ask her how the sex is.
Okay.
Wait, that's great.
I
Yeah, that's the chain. So what she's trying to do is basically trying to shame him, right? Trying to bring some shame on him. She's trying to look for weakness, right? Something that will probably emasculate him. But Andrew knows what's going on correctly. She has no idea what the hell's going on, right?
really would.
Look, we
'Cause
gotta.
I can't. I was
I
married to
don't
your
give a
type.
shit.
We can call my ex-husband if you want. He might answer. You never know. You two would get along. You'd be besties.
Wow.
He's a real winner, by the way.
Look,
Mm-hmm.
if,
I mean, he probably is. He divorced you, right?
No, I divorced him.
Oh, well, that
That
actually
makes a lot of
more
sense. Yep, there you go. It makes a lot of
so
sense.
look, if you want Andrew to respect the boundaries, you can't be slinging.
But
these
here's the
attacks at
thing,
him.
Brian. He didn't give me boundaries. He didn't give me.
What's
I
his
gave him
comment?
boundaries. He did
Has
not
he-
say you can't do this. You
You
can't do
said
that.
you're responsible for my
Listen.
emotional health.
We can put the no button in the middle, and you can use it too if you would
Okay.
like. Do you need
Yes, put it
boundaries
there.
too and consent?
Yes, put
Do
it
you need
there.
a safe word? It's no.
Put it there. So here's the boundary.
Now
Yeah,
you,
that's a compliance. She failed the compliance test. He literally just used compliance on her, and she said yes. She's attracted to this type of guy, folks. This is attraction. Right here, attraction. She complies to that kind of behavior.
you feel safe.
You
You
ready?
can say no whenever you want.
Okay. When I hit the no, that means stop talking.
Okay,
Okay.
agree. Okay.
Do you think you can do that?
Can I show my ass on camera every time you say no?
Oh my
Or
god.
Why?
pass on that.
Because that would violate the terms of service.
What's the terms of service that I
That you
can't show
can't
ass?
show your ass on camera?
I never signed anything that said I couldn't.
So you're going to
Or
break
on
the
YouTube.
TOS?
What's the TOS?
Nick, just intro if you
Terms
have
of
to.
service.
What is it?
It means
We're on YouTube
yeah.
and Twitch. You can't show.
You guys, I'm old. I don't know what these things are.
You know what YouTube is.
I don't know the
Stop
rules.
lying through your
Do I
teeth.
seem like I follow rules?
Okay, but would you?
You don't seem like you're even rational or coherent.
I'm,
Let alone
I'm
following
not
rules.
rational to mainstream society. I'm
Okay,
not.
so
I'm a
listen-
divergent.
listen. Okay, so-
Obviously.
You can be divergent and be rational.
No, not
Yeah,
necessarily. No,
yes.
not these days. No, you can't.
Yes, you
no,
can.
you literally can't.
Yeah, you literally can.
Do you like
Do you
Trump?
literally
Are
know
you
what the word
supporting
literally
Trump?
means?
Are
'Cause
you
it literally doesn't mean what
Are
you
you
literally
supporting Trump? I'm asking you a
think.
question.
Yes,
Look at you.
of course.
Okay, look at. There's an area our Venn diagram intersects.
So what does that have to do with the price
What
of
the
change?
hell, man? She's crazy. Wow. Wow. She's crazy, man. A lot of people, when they have a lot of trauma, this is what they're trying to make connections and trying to fix their problem with stuff like this. When the problem in itself is inside your head, and it's very hard to deal with it. But admitting that you are the problem, it's the first step. And clearly, we're missing this right now.
Let's say,
Okay.
let's just pretend
Okay.
Trump was my dad.
Oh my
Let's just
god.
pretend.
Yeah.
Would you give me a little more respect?
No.
None?
No. I would treat you exactly how you treat me. I usually match people's energy. So if
Same,
they're being lunatic assholes, then I'm a lunatic asshole.
Same.
Yeah.
High five.
No.
No, you. So just so you know, yeah, I don't want to touch you. Don't want to touch you. But here's the thing, all right? No, don't do it. Don't touch me. Don't.
Andrew,
Oh my god. What the hell, bro? There you go, folks. There we go, I guess.
Nick, you
My
got
ass is literally that dangerous.
Huh?
My ass is literally that dangerous.
Bro, you wouldn't do this. You do realize we're a show, right? We don't want to show that shit.
You don't want to show ass? Then why do you have an OnlyFans?
What does that even? What are you talking about?
Why do you have an OnlyFans?
We have a meme
Man, I don't think she's okay up there, bro. No, she's not okay.
page. We don't post
Why?
anything on
Why do you
it. It has
target?
nothing on it.
Why do you target OnlyFans girls?
What are you even talking about?
Why do you target OnlyFans girls?
What does that have to do with us not wanting for you to show nudity?
You literally target basically porn stars.
I don't even
Wow.
know what that means.
You don't know what.
She's using shame and guilt to make Brian feel bad of his, what he does for a living, which is interviewing females. That's his job, right? He's trying to use shame. Right now, she's going a little cuckoo. So we know the female sexuality is one of the main power, right? If it doesn't work, they don't have a plan B. So plan A is not working very well. She's not trying to use every trick in the book, and it's not working.
Targeting a porn star means?
You'd have to explain to me what that even means.
Are most of your guests not in
Pull
the
up the
sex
stats.
industry?
No, it's actually we've gone through painstakingly all our episodes to get statistics, age, relationship status, all this stuff. Less than 30% of the guests that we've had on the show are involved in sex work.
Who makes you the most money?
The non-sex workers, actually.
Really?
And how would that even be relevant?
I'm just collecting data.
Oh my god, bro, this is.
Do you think we keep track on like the clip from this specific person? It's honestly
I would think you would.
our most
The analytics.
viral moment. Our number one most viral moment wasn't a sex worker.
What is it?
This is so Brian right now. He just failed the test. Now he's explaining himself. She doesn't want to listen. She doesn't want to hear it. She just want to somehow have some control. But I don't think Brian is just connecting the dots here.
Hold on. And then our most viral moments in general typically have anything to do with sex workers.
Oh, what is
In
the
any
most
case-
viral moments?
Okay?
You can't be showing your ass
Why?
because I just said so.
I can't show my ass on the internet. I do it all the time.
Oh my god.
allowed to sexually assault people.
Oh, was that sexual assault?
That actually technically was sexual assault.
Oh, well, now you know how I feel.
Oh, wow.
Somebody here sexually assault?
I didn't say sexual, but
Imagine. Now you go to trial. You sue her. Oh my god. She just admitted it. Wow. Well, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.